Proper functionality of a flow meter is essential to the safety and care of our patients. In this short video, we're going to talk about some basic flow meter information and some things that we can do as employees to help ensure the proper functionality of the flow meters. First thing I want to talk about is the little indicator pins that is on each flow meter for the separate gases. The indicator pins are located right here, again, on each flow meter. Each indicator pin is in a different position for the specific gas in which it serves. And the reason is to avoid a cross connection. In other words, you would not like a air flow meter to be able to be installed into an oxygen flow meter or a vacuum into an air. Obviously, because if you need air and you got a vacuum, obviously it's not going to work the way that it should. So these indicator pins help prevent that. Never modify a flow meter to ensure a proper fit in the wall. The indicator pins obviously will match up with the indicator holes that's on the outlet on the wall. And when you put it in, it should very easily be installed. You hear that clicking sound. If for some reason it is not going in the way that it should, never force a flow meter in, and again, never modify either to help ensure that proper fit. Lay the flow meter down, call facilities, have them come up to make the proper repair, again, to ensure proper functionality of the flow meter. Sometimes flow meters can give an appearance as if they are in the proper position. A flow meter must be engaged in the wall in order to open up the flow of the gas to the flow meter. Notice the oxygen flow meter here. It appears to be installed properly. However, when I turn the knob to allow the flow of gas, you hear nothing coming out of that. And the reason is because the indicator pins on this oxygen is not fully engaged yet. With that being said, you must listen for that clicking sound, if you will. And when you hear that clicking sound, you obviously heard the gas right then. At that point, it is fully engaged. Again, if it's not fully engaged, it can leave the appearance as if it is engaged. You can hook your tubing up to it. You can turn on the dial, and you may not have any airflow. So always listen for that clicking sound, or that sound of engagement, if you will. Again, never force these in. They should not, there's no need for them to be forced at all. Line up the indicator pins and push. Also, the removal of flow meters is a fairly simple task. You just simply grab the knob, turn it counterclockwise a quarter turn, and pull out. Now, if a flow meter appears to be stuck, if you're turning but it's still not coming out, that happens sometimes. A little pin in there can break. However, the flow meter will still work properly, okay? But never try to force it out by pulling on the flow meter. Stop what you're doing at that point, call facilities, have them come up to make the proper repair. Unfortunately, it has happened before where people have tried to pull them out, and this is what has happened. They have broke the entire wall outlet plate that is behind the wall. So again, if it's sticking and not coming out, if you're turning it's not coming out, stop, call facilities immediately, again, have them come up to make the proper repairs. Again, this is a short video to help us better understand the proper use of a flow meter, what to do if one appears not to be functioning properly. That way we can assure that they are working the way they should when it comes time to use them for the care of a patient. Thank you for watching.